Hi, I'm Dr. David Baker Hargrove.
And I'm Robert Baker Hargrove. And we're at the top of your inbox.
This is the place where we come together to share with you all of our years of lessons learned from owning and operating businesses both independently and together.
And our goal is to provide you with a little bit of a business bite for you to take back to your company to help your business grow and your leaders develop. So, Dr. Dave, what's at the top of your inbox today?
So today I thought that we would talk about CEO and Executive Director contracts. So have you ever heard of them before? Do you have one?
Yes.
Do you need one?
Yes.
Should you review yours? All of that.
And the answer is yes. You should
All the
have one.
questions.
Yes, you should have one. You should review it.
You do need one.
Absolutely. And what's really important about that is what a lot of people don't begin to think about is as a CEO, the Chief Executive Officer or the Executive Director, you are the ultimate employee. You're the one who makes sure that all the other employee labor laws and rules and regulations and policies are followed. However, there is an opportunity that you could be exposed. And so by having that contract, you cover a lot of the possible exposures that you may have.
Yeah, unfortunately, what we found out is that you, as a CEO or executive director, you don't have the same rights and responsibilities under the HR manual. Obviously, you have the responsibilities of
making sure that
that they're implemented and that you model all of the rules, but you don't have the rights underneath the HR manual. So all the rights that your employees have do not extend to you unless you have a contract which covers it.
Absolutely. So we just want to make sure that you understand that that's the perspective that you need to take. But the other idea of that is you can help define your terms. You think about, how, my compensation, bonuses, all the things that you as the Chief Executive Officer or Executive Director might get as you grow an organization, or things that you might need to think about from a benefit standpoint. These are things that you need to consider, and you want to put those in the contract.
Yes, another very important thing is, one time our banker said to me is that business relationships are great until they're not.
Yes.
And that is so true. And you know what? It can happen at any time when you have a great business relationship, and then it suddenly isn't great anymore. And sometimes it gets away from you and you don't even know that. And so one of the things that's really important for a CEO contract that you probably weren't even thinking about when you originally took the position and were hired by the board is the exit agreement. What are the grounds of termination?
The exit strategy,
and how is termination handled? And under, what are the ways that protect you, especially under that contract, about how termination is handled and what needs to happen before termination can occur. You also want to think about, if you are going to be in the position for a very long time, what is a retirement strategy and what can you negotiate with the board in terms of retirement? So those are just some really important things that people may not necessarily think about when they're signing on.
Absolutely. As you can see, there's so much. I've discussed a couple things, David's mentioned a couple things, but ultimately it's really about what's important to you and what you feel as though that you need to make sure that you have to do to protect yourself. So, one of the best things about that is because we've lived it and we've consulted with other people, we can also help you with that. Yeah. So if you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me at robertbakerhargrove.com.
Or you can reach out to me at davidbaker-hargrove.com.
And if you find that this information was helpful and very important, please feel free to like and subscribe to our channel. But also, you can reach out to both of us at bhdsassessment.com.
So until next time, we'll see you at the top of your inbox.